Hello. As I'm sure you're all aware, we have some fucking news to talk about. Street Fighter 6 trailer dropped yesterday in the PlayStation, State of Play thing. This is just, my kind of, first impressions looking at it. I've seen the trailer, so it's not, a first-hand reaction or anything, but I just kind of wanted to talk about it and, gush about it for a minute, because I kind of love all of it. This isn't scripted or anything, this is just, first impressions. You can tell this is a very, impromptu thing, because the hair is a fucking disaster, and the nails are all fucking chipped and nasty. I usually do them any time before I record, but, you know, this is serious business that we're talking about here. So if you're here, I would imagine you've seen the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, please go watch the trailer, because holy shit, this is a good trailer. There's so much style and personality in this, and I'm all for it. The Hugo giant attack, I love that. I eat that shit up. That's amazing. But you see it at multiple points throughout this bit. Right. They've mentioned that they're trying to capture this hip hop aesthetic, and so far they've done an incredible job at it. And I think that's important, because it didn't really hit me until I watched this, but Street Fighter V doesn't really have a theme with its aesthetic. Street Fighter V just kind of looks the way it does. And that's fine. I think Street Fighter V looks good in its own right, but this is trying to achieve something. This has a style in mind and it's trying to achieve it, and so far at least I think it's doing a great job. Oh yeah, I forgot, there's this little overworld that you can walk around and punch bins and stuff. This is badass. I don't really know what to make of it, but it's not something I would have ever considered, but why not? It looks fucking cool. She looks so fucking good. This is a great direction to take Chun's design, in my opinion. We know that this takes place after Street Fighter 3. This is post Shadaloo. It specifically mentions post Shadaloo in Chun's bio for this game, which is really cool because it means Bison probably isn't in the game. My days of blocking are over. Thank God. But I really like this Chun design. It's a natural progression. She looks older, but older, wiser. Oh, I love the Ryu design so much. He looks so fucking good, dude. Look at this man. God. This guy, Jamie, looks fucking incredible. Can you imagine if this was the character we got at the end of Street Fighter V instead of Luke? He looks so fucking good. God. Everyone looks so fucking cool in this game. Luke looks good. Luke looks good. Gone are the days of spaghetti hair. Also, gameplay time. Gameplay. Show me the gameplay again. I really like how this looks. Obviously, this is early days and stuff, but everything has so much weight to it. This is it looks heavy, but good heavy. Also, the effects, when you hit people, the steam and the smoke, that looks fucking great. Also, this is Street Fighter 4, but times 100. Look at this. Everything looks so fucking good. Look at he fucking go. And there's Ryu, and he's doing he's doing cool new stuff. He's not just doing boring Ryu shit. He did whatever that was into this fucking Pogo Show move. Oh. And the stage looks badass. Oh, this game looks so good. I want it. I want this game now. And then there's whatever the fuck this is. I don't even know. It looks really good. And then they're showing some of the supers kind of. And we got Shinshoryu back. Of fucking course we do. Let's go. Also, yeah, the logo is no longer whatever the fuck it was. This is an actual logo. I love everything about this. I really do. Actually, wait, that's not entirely true. Give me one sec. Where is it? Okay, only thing I don't love about this. People are saying that this is Hugo back here. God, I hope not. That ain't right. That is straight up incorrect. You know what? This is not Hugo. This is an original character called Hugh, and Hugo is just somewhere else at the moment, and I'm sure he looks amazing. This is not Hugo. Don't worry about it. Also, another really cool thing that they did is they actually Capcom gave us a look at the control scheme and like the mechanics behind the game. I didn't think they'd do this so soon, but I appreciate it. First things first, we have like simple control option. Like there's like auto combos, one button specials. A couple people were like worried about this. From what I've seen, I really like the way they've done this. I think this is great. Because yes, one button specials, and I know people see that and they think of the fucking 3DS Guile, one button Sonic Booms. Listen, I don't think that's ever gonna happen again. Because, you know, that was obviously a problem. They specifically avoided it in, what was it, Ultra Street Fighter 2? If you try using the one-button Sonic Boom in Ultra Street Fighter 2, it would force you to, like, walk backwards for a second and charge one. So there's probably some kind of caveat to it. But yeah, and also, the key thing here, right, is opting for this, like, simple control scheme. From what I can tell, you lose half your normals by doing it. Because, like, you've just got light, medium, heavy. Instead of, like, light punch, light kick, you know, having 6 normals. So, basically, if you want to take the game seriously, you would never use this. Because, like, yeah, you get one-button specials and supers, but you get them at the cost of... At the cost of your neutral, basically. But I'm very glad the option exists, so this is very nice. The only thing I'm worried about in terms of the simple control scheme is this, right? So for Ryu, they show one button Hadouken, and then one button Tatsu, one button Shoryu, one button Donkey Kick, right? The fact that the simple controls, the simple specials are being done with direction and a button, does this mean that characters aren't going to have more than 5 specials? I really hope that's not the case. I'd be disappointed if it is, but we don't know yet. Hopefully that's not the case. Now, there's also the drive system that they're showing off. There's this, like, drive gauge. So here, okay, so, like, you've got super gauge here, and you've got drive gauge up here. There are 2 meters. 2 meters. And from, I think super gauge is specifically for supers. And you can choose between 3 different supers again, like Street Fighter 3, which is extremely fucking cool. So, drive gauge, right? Yeah, you have full gauge at the beginning of the round, but if you burn too much of it at once, you get penalized for it. That's a cool idea, I like that. So you can just play like a maniac if you want. I appreciate that immensely. So, the different things you can use this for. Drive impact. You can absorb attacks, and you can, like, cause a wall splat if they're near the corner, and a guard break. And there's... yeah, you can also dash cancel it with a drive... I'm sorry I'm covering up the name, but I'll just say it. So, like, from what I can tell, this is similar to Focus Attack and Focus Attack Dash Cancel. But the thing that I'm noticing here is, first off, you only get a wall bounce if you're near the corner, so it's probably not as strong like mid-screen. And it costs 1 bar to do raw, and 3 if you do, like, what you would typically know as FADC. So it's kind of like red focus, right? I like this, if that's the case. So you can't... so, like, doing just, like... I'm sorry for just calling it focus, but, like, doing... what did they fucking call it? Okay, doing drive impact. Doing drive impact, you know, just doing it. There's a cost to that. It's not free. That's probably pretty cool. And then there's this thing, drive parry, right? So like you just like you enter a state where you automatically parry stuff. But like while you're in that state, your drive gauge goes down. That I'll have to see how that plays out. That sounds a little sus, a little bit iffy. But if you time it to the opponent's attack, you get a perfect parry. Very cool, very handsome. And then overdrive. This is interesting to me. This is EX moves. So they've tied EX moves to like this drive gauge and not like the traditional super meter. Where is it? Here it is. So at first I was kind of like about this. I wasn't sure what I thought. However, this does mean that you can use EX moves in a combo and end the combo in super, which is extremely badass. I like that a lot. That's very cool. Again, we'll see how it plays out, but I think this is potentially sick as fuck. And then drive reversal, from what I can tell, this is just V-shift. V-shift, but different, which is cool. So, like, it's kind of like a mix of Street Fighter 3, 4, and 5. I kind of love that. I mean, I like all of them for different reasons. So they've just kind of taken a little bit of everything from them and shoved it into the one game. Yeah, I'm down for this. I like everything that I'm seeing. I think this is potentially very cool. Of course, we won't know for sure until, like, you know, we see more gameplay and we have this stuff in our hands. But I am very, very optimistic for all of this. Right, so if it wasn't obvious enough, I kind of love everything that we've seen. This looks sick as fuck to me. I love the idea of going around this silly little hub world and such. The gameplay looks really cool. I like looking at it. And I love the style it's trying to go for, and I think this drive system, I think it's potentially very cool. But there is one more thing that I want to talk about, and this is specifically talking about that, like, base roster leak. So if you don't want to get potentially spoiled for the base roster, go on, bye-bye. Off you go, you have a good one. I'd leave now if I were you, but let's take a look at that. So, according to some silly little leaks, this is apparently the base roster for Street Fighter 6, and I'm not over the moon about all of it, but let's talk about the good stuff. First off, everyone looks sick as fuck. They've redesigned, like, they've got the original 8 at the top here, right? They all look fucking great. Well, Geef is they just gave Geef pants. They just gave Geef pants. That's his character development. Everyone else looks really fucking cool, though. I appreciate that. Honda, especially. They made Honda look really fucking cool. Like, damn. A lot of people have been pointing out, what was it? A lot of people have been pointing out Ken. Like, they think Ken looks incredibly washed up. Yeah. I think people making fun of his hair in Street Fighter V really got to him. That being said, this is a very cool design. I like it a lot. Dawson better be ass in this game. He better be fucking terrible, dude. I am not... Okay, okay. Bison's gone. Bison's... Okay, I guess you can't win them all. Bison's gone, but I'm willing to put up with Dawson again. That's fine. Blanca is in the game. Good for him. And we have 8 new characters at the bottom here. This is great. Well, including Luke. That's very cool. I like that they're going all out with new characters, if this is true, that is. But 8 new characters is a lot. And I am all about it, especially since these designs are fucking godlike. Look at this lady, right? Big buff Italian boxer lady. Hello? This is peak character design. This is just like everything I wanted. This is another thing. This roster is, like, really, really diverse, too. You fucking love to see it. There's a lot going on here. But this in particular, I love everything about her. She is... This is character design. Jamie looks fucking incredible. I don't know who this person is here. They look really fucking cool. Damn. This is also character design. God. I am eating this design up. This is incredible. This guy. I want to talk about this guy, right? This guy here with the beard and the fucking Santa Claus hair and the cane. I like this a lot. He looks really fucking cool. This is like G2, right? This character's going to be very mysterious and stuff. This character, I think, was teased at the end of the trailer. This is Kimberly. Again, this is character design. I love her. She's incredible. And then this is probably like the villain type character, this like Aki. Again, very cool. I think she looks great. The part of the roster I'm not over the moon about, other than Dawson, is this middle bit here. So like at the top you've got the original 8, and at the bottom you've got the 8 new characters, and then this is the rest, right? Okay, so the good stuff. DJ is back, and he looks fucking amazing. I love him. Look at him. Oh, that's very cool. Also, this Akuma design is, like, it should be illegal to design characters this cool. Like, shit, dude. This looks amazing. And listen, right? Look, you all know that I don't care for Jury at all, right? But I will say, despite my very mixed thoughts on Jury, this is the best Jury. This is the best she's ever looked, in my opinion. This is a very cool design for Jury. You know what? Fuck it. I'm kind of warming up to all of this. This is cool. I like Cammy's design, and like I'm glad they're continuing like the Neo Shadaloo thing. That's very cool. But I personally would have preferred Folk. I would have preferred Folk, but like that's fine. And then we've got Rashid. Rashid looks cool. My main concern with this roster, there is no Street Fighter 3 love at all. There's also no Final Fight love, which is weird considering the focus on Metro City. Hopefully they just pump Season Pass 1 full of that stuff, but like you can't tell, like, this fucking trailer. Look at this fucking trailer. Look at it. Where Alex? Where Alex? Alex should be here. Alex, this is Alex. Hugo is on this big ass poster. Where he at? Where's he at? You know, I'm very distressed by the lack of Street Fighter 3 and Final Fight love, right? Like, where's Oro? You literally made Oro, like, the most fun character in Street Fighter 5. And then you were like, lol, fuck him. He can't come back. Where he at? Where's Dudley? Where's Dudley? People, give me Dudley. I don't even have, like, a specific reason for Dudley being in the game. Where is he? He should be in the game. I want him. But look, it is what it is. This roster is cool. It's cool. It's cool and it's pretty good. God, so, yeah, this was probably very rambly and stuff, but I can't help it. I'm so fucking excited for this game. I kind of love everything. Except Dawson. But, like, I love everything that they've shown. I'm so excited for this. I can't wait to see more. So, yeah, that's gonna be that. Thank you for watching, Boy Moders and Girl Bosses and Emperors. You all have a good one. And I hope you're excited for this sick-looking game as much as I am.